Hi there, Gemini, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is going to be your tarot forecast for the month of October. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out in a Celtic cross. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. First up, we have the Five of Cups in reverse, followed then by the Eight of Wands upright. And next we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, followed then by the Five of Wands reversed. And next we have Major Arcana, the Star upright. And then we have the Two of Swords upright, followed then by the Ten of Cups reversed. And next we have the Seven of Wands upright. And then we have the Major Arcana, the Chariot in reverse. And lastly, we have the Four of Pentacles upright. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you, Gemini. For your overall energy, you have that of the Five of Cups in the reverse position. The Five of Cups reversed mainly speaks of, it's very healing energy. It speaks of coming out of an emotional difficulty, emotional problem, emotional loss, or sorrow. We're finally moving past that energy. When it's in the upright position, it's fresh, it's new, and we're still kind of, in that pity party energy where we're looking at everything that we've lost instead of what we still have left over. When it is inverted like this, we're actually starting to come out of that energy. For some of you, this could have been a situation that was happening, and now you're finally starting to emotionally heal from the situation, getting over the loss and the grieving and so forth. Now, it's paired up with the crossing energy of the Eight of Wands in the upright position. This is nice energy, fast moving, and I know Geminis, you like it fast. You like it when things move quickly. This can represent a lot of correspondence for any of you who are, say, seeking a job or things like that. Could be that you're getting a lot of responses for your resume. For those of you on dating sites as well too, it could be that you're getting a lot of responses. For others of you, this could represent sudden travel. That could come out of nowhere, and all of a sudden you find yourself taking a weekend trip or even a week trip somewhere. For others of you, this is the arrows of love find their mark. So interesting to have that as your floating energy throughout the month of October. Now, in the past, this is something that could have happened a month ago or a couple weeks ago. You have the energies of the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse position. Queen of Pentacles is a court card, so it could be representing a person. This is earth energy, that of Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. The Queen of Pentacles, when she's in the upright, this is a person who is very stable, good with finances, good with anything concerning security, stability. If this is your boss, that kind of thing, she's very stable. They're this person you could probably ask for a raise or to help you, solve any problems that are going on in work. When it's inverted like this person could be, for some of you, maybe you had a falling out with an earth sign. It could be that you are seeing things in a different light with this person. Maybe this person is no longer backing you or helping you. If this is your boss, like I said, it could be that this person is not working with you, but more, being difficult to deal with, to say the least. And it could be for others, if you're not representing a person, it could just be your finances perhaps have been a little bit off kilter. Perhaps expenses were piling up and maybe you just were losing control on how to deal with it, or something in your home could have cost you money or caused some problems there. Now, coming right into the month, you have the energies of the Five of Wands in the reverse position. I do prefer to see this energy reversed as opposed to upright. When it's in the upright position, this can represent a lot of needless and pointless drama that really goes nowhere. It's a bunch of he said, she said stuff. And I always advise, if you're being dragged into the middle of that, to just remove yourself, because these types of situations really eventually go nowhere. You just kind of are a big time waster. When it's inverted like this could be exactly what you're doing, Gemini. You're choosing to not take part in the drama. If that's the case, good for you guys, because walking away from it and focusing more on your own life and what you can do, positive steps forward, is more amicable than it is to, get involved with this kind of drama. For others of you, because it does in the upright also represent stiff competition, it could be that the competition is over and you're moving on from that type of energy. Now that energy is giving way to major arcana, the star, in the upright position. The star is beautiful energy. This is very healing energy as well. It's all about hope and optimism. So it could be that some of you are feeling very optimistic. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. This is an Aquarian card as well. If this is the case, maybe this Aquarian is giving you hope, whether it's a business partner, a friend, a family member, or a love interest. This person could be making you feel very hopeful, very optimistic. This is also kind of a wishful energy as well. So wish upon a star, you never know what could come of it. Now, in 2 weeks' time, you have the energies of Two of Swords in the upright position. This is a little bit of a stalemate energy. This is where we're trying to decide whether we go right or do we go left. A lot of times with the Two of Swords, we're in that stalemate energy because we just don't feel we have enough information in order to move forward on something. So it could be that that's the case. You could find yourself around mid-month in a little bit of a dilemma over something. It's going to be different for all of you because it's just a general read, right? So whatever that is, you can feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below, so if this is resonating for you. Now, this is how you could be feeling internally, Gemini, not necessarily the face you show to the world, but how you could be feeling inside. And we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse position. The Ten of Cups reverse is interesting energy because this a lot of times will come up when the Ten of Cups upright, this is like a happy family card. This is when we're on the same page with a bunch of people. It could represent, family reunions, get-togethers, family dinners, that kind of thing, or celebrations of any kind. And it could just also represent there's a lot of emotional happiness in the home with the people who live together. When it's inverted like this can represent that it's still a happy place to be, whether it's an event or it's taking place in your home. It's still a happy place to be, but there could be something off a little bit. It could be that one person is maybe a little bit cranky and sort of stealing just a little bit of the joy. And this could even be in the workplace too for some of you, that if you spend a lot of time at work and you're very close to the people you work with, it could be playing out in that arena for you. Now, in your people environment, how people could be viewing you over the month of October, we have the Seven of Wands in the upright position. Seven of Wands mainly speaks of defense. It's very defensive energy. Sometimes this can come about when someone is feeling that they have to defend their actions or their positions because they feel that people or a certain person will not understand what they're doing or what they're attempting to do here. And so we can be a little bit defensive, like ready to defend our position or our actions. And sometimes this can come up when it represents us defending another person, perhaps when people around us may be ganging up on someone that we're protective of, and we could be just sort of standing firm to protect that person. So there's a little bit of protective energy. That's how people are seeing you during the month. Now, it could be about a particular situation or, like I said, person as well. Now, your hopes and fears position, you have major arcana, the Chariot in the reverse position. The Chariot in reverse can represent anything, because the Chariot upright, this is about forward movement, victory, and attainment, moving towards our goal and moving so very, very swiftly and with full confidence. When the card is reversed like this can represent a feeling, maybe because it's in your fears position, so you could be fearing a lack of victory in an area of your life. Maybe you feel like you can't pull it off. Maybe you feel like this isn't going to work, that kind of thing. Although you are very hopeful and very optimistic, I think there could be a part of you that's just sort of a little bit skeptical, Or this could be fears of travel delay, because the Chariot in reverse can sometimes indicate a travel delay. Because remember, you did have the swift travel here. Maybe some of you are planning to take a fast trip and you're hoping that nothing comes in the way to delay it or something like that. Now, the last card you have up that concludes the month for you is the Four of Pentacles in the upright position. Four of Pentacles mainly speaks of, this is a little hoarder card, is when we're holding on to things. And we can hold on to things for different reasons. Some of you, maybe you're starting to save some money for a trip. So others of you could be saving some money because you're wanting to put a down payment down on a home. Some of you could be saving money for school or different things. So it's going to be different for all of you, but it could be a situation like that where towards the end of the month you find yourself starting to save. Remember, in the past you could have had some financial imbalances, so perhaps now you're sort of budgeting yourself and you're trying to put money away so you can, it'll help you get through Christmas or the winter or whatever. And for others of you, you could just be holding on to your stuff very, very tightly. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope this reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye for now.